Hey, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? This is Abang Shark here. This is my new gaming channel. So today I'm gonna talk about 7 must-know tips and tricks in Rule of Survival to win. So it doesn't matter whether you're just starting playing or you're already an elite player. But you need to know these 7 tricks and tips before you even go for the win. Hope you stay tuned and let's go. Alright, so the first tip of the day is actually using the eye icon on the right of the screen when you're playing. So this icon, you can move it to the right, left, up and down and see where the enemy is landing. This will give you the edge of where they are when you land, and quickly grab any weapon when you land and quickly chase after them, because this is the time where they are vulnerable. They got no armor, no helmet, nothing. So grab like a shotgun, just quickly shoot them and chase after them. This will give you a lot of experience and a lot of kill at the beginning of the game. So I hope you guys can do that for the first tip. Okay, for the second tip, it's where you use the building, walls, trees or any cover to actually look beyond or opposite side to give you a clearer view of where the enemies are without the enemy actually spotting you in your position. This gives you an advantage and a clearer view of aim to kill the enemy. So use these tips to give you the extra edge to kill them without them noticing you. Okay, the third tips is actually in my preference, which is having a rifle and a shotgun. I always have these two weapons with me throughout the game, which allow me to use the rifle for long range with scope with either ×4 or ×8, and using a shotgun when we are actually near a building or inside a building. This gives you the advantage of a short distance range and a long range. Tip number 4. This I cannot emphasize much more, which for you to lie down and get cover or squat when you are shooting. You do not stand where you're shooting. Might be some gamer will tell you to actually jump around, but this will give away the location where you are to other enemies. So try to lie down as quickly as possible, get to cover, get into bushes or into a building, and then be patient. Patience is the key when you are surrounded by enemies. So to me, I rather prone down, squat, get cover quickly rather than jumping around, making yourself open to all sorts of enemy around you. So this is my tip number 4. So it's up to your preference whether you want to jump around or you want to prone or lie down and shoot the enemy. Alright, tip number 5. This tip, some players might disagree with me, but this works for me every single time. So whenever you get a vehicle, doesn't matter what vehicle, before the vehicle come to a complete stop, jump out of the vehicle immediately while the vehicle is still moving. Yes, you will get some damage to yourself, but you will not jeopardize your position, your location where you are standing, because when you are driving a vehicle, people will around you or enemies around you know where are you located. So when you jump out just before it, the vehicle is still moving about 10 in between 10 to 20 meters and you are not jeopardized. In this case, my vehicle actually dropped into the water. I have no choice but to swim away. Luckily there's nobody shooting me, so I'm safe. So hopefully you get this tip to just jump out of the vehicle before the vehicle fully stop. This have worked for me for many games that I play, and I have not been shot during the jump off. Okay, this is the 6 tips that I'm gonna give you. It is amazing, it is wonderful, and it works, and it is also quite funny. Okay, this is the Legend of the Tuk Tuk, which actually when you get the vehicle, this tuk tuk vehicle you can actually hide inside the tuk-tuk without anybody noticing. So when you drive, same thing, get off before the tuk-tuk actually stop, look around you, there's no enemies, and then you go back to the tuk-tuk and you press right and you'll be inside the tuk-tuk and nobody will notice you. In this case, my friend actually shot the tuk-tuk down as he thought I was the enemy. How stupid can that be, right? Yep, so and now we got no vehicle. We were just moving around to find another vehicle. Such an ass. Yeah. Okay, this is the final tips that I'm gonna give out. And I cannot say it any simpler than this. Just practice, practice, and practice. Because when you practice, you learn a lot of new techniques, new strategies, new ways of actually winning this game, and you learn much more. Don't be disheartened when you got killed. Being kill, and kill. You keep on playing and practice, and you'll definitely be as good as all the elite players. And eventually you get number 1. Okay? So this is my very new YouTube channel. This is my very first video. I hope you can like this video. You can actually subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment of any tricks or tips that works for you, which I can learn. And you can add me up in Asia server, which I'm playing right now. And I hope to see you in my next video. See you. Have a good day.